Hi, I have about 20 seconds to get started, and I'm really excited about joining into the broadcast tonight and you joining with me. Um, Hi, Kevin. Ah, this is an exciting time. I'm going to wait about 20 seconds to exactly 10 o'clock, and I only have it's 10 o'clock. Well, whoever's here is here, and that's when I'm going to get it started, and people can join in as they choose. Thank you for joining. Today is day 20 of 100 days of transformation, and today's word is transcend. And it is my absolute pleasure to join you and to my joy to share with you and encourage you and uplift you and to support you with tools that you can use to totally transform your life, to move to a more meaningful life, and to move to a place that you are happier and doing better than you ever imagined before. And so I'm really excited about being here with you tonight. And if you want to see a change or a difference in your life, then put right in the comment box, transcend. That's our word for tonight. If you're ready to transcend, put that word in the comment box. And it's so glad to see you, Audrey and George and Kevin and all those who joined. But I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm here to support you on your journey to transform. And the only way that you're going to do that, because if you could have did it, you would have done it by now. So you need someone to help guide you and assist you and support you. And more importantly, you need someone to help you be accountable. Because when we are left to ourselves, we have a tendency to go really easy. Thank you, George. We have a tendency to go real easy on ourselves. Can I get a witness? So when you are held to some level of accountability from some distinctive pattern, we have a tendency to stay where we are. We're very comfortable where we are, and we don't move where we want to go. That's why you need a coach or someone that will inspire you. And so when we're left to ourselves, it is nearly impossible for us to change. And that's why many people are frustrated. So I have committed these 100 days to help you to get off the pot and move forward with your life. And if you are really interested in transcending, then just type it in the comment box. I want to and just say I want to transcend. And I think that the most important thing about letting or allowing other people to support you is that what they do is they challenge you to go higher, to do better, to be more than you ever imagined that you could be before. And so as we look at this word transcend, the definition is to go beyond the norm or the limits. Now here's what I really want to focus on tonight. Think about the ways that you limit yourself. Forget about everybody else. Have you ever said, I couldn't do that. I could never do that. I couldn't do that. You know, like for me, I will say something like, thanks, Rosina. I would say something like what is that? Flip lining or slip lining, going, you know, with that long line, and it's going across a great divide, you know. Or how about parachute jumping? You know, the bottom line is I'm limiting myself because I'm afraid to experience that a fear of falling. Now that's me, but how many people have said, I couldn't go back to school, or I couldn't learn a new skill, or I couldn't after having a bad relationship, I couldn't have another one. You know, we limit ourselves, and then we wonder why we feel stuck. So the question I'm asking you tonight is, what is it that you are doing that's limiting yourself? What negative self-talk are you giving yourself and feeding yourself each and every day to keep you from where you want to be? Because the bottom line is only you can hold yourself back. Nobody can do that to you. You hold yourself back, because how many times have you exceeded the limits of that other people put on you? You know, I don't know about you, but people have told me you'll never be anything, you'll never amount to anything, and I tell you, I have exceeded their expectations and their limitations that they put on me, and it has nothing to do with other people as much as it has to do with myself wanting to go further and transcend my own personal existence. That's right, George, it is fear. And the fear keeps us locked in a box, and it keeps us from living the life that we dream. Well, the bottom line is you can transcend that fear. You can go beyond the fear. You can exceed it. You can surpass it. And I want to encourage you to do something that you're afraid of. I mean, honestly, you know, you would never imagine that I had originally had a fear of public speaking. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, you know, you never really get over the fear because you don't know what to expect, but you do it anyway. And then it seems like the fear just disappears. And I believe that's what every single thing that we limit ourselves with and that we're afraid to do. And sometimes we're afraid to get out of our comfort zone. We're afraid to leave our neighborhood. We're afraid to meet new people. We're afraid to go to higher heights and to do things that we see and other people do and we dream about. And the limitation can be transcended. And the one way that you can transcend your fears is to do it anyway. It's okay to be afraid. Fear is a natural response. It's a natural response. But when you allow the fear to keep you from living your dream, it now becomes a prison. And you have to break out of the prison that you may have put yourself in. And then let's look at other people. Other people put you in a box. They don't want to see you excel. They don't want to see you go any further. They have already figured out how far you're going to go. Do not acquiesce to the limitations of other people. You have to transcend, go beyond, surpass, and exceed and excel in every possible way. And I want you to know, as much as you think that you can do it yourself, you cannot. We're just not wired that way. We're wired for comfort. That's why we have a remote control. That's why we have couches that put our feet up on, you know, lift up our feet so we could be comfortable. And I mean, we used to get up and turn the channel, but not anymore. Everything is so comfort driven. And so we need to understand how critical it is to allow other people into our lives, into our world, to help us to see who we are. One of the things that I believe is so incredibly tragic is when there is someone present who can actually tell you the truth about yourself and you won't listen. And that is probably the most frustrating thing that I have experienced as a coach, when people don't believe the truth about themselves. And it's not because they know it's not true. It's that it's so painful that they can't believe it's them. And what I'm saying to you is, get over it. Get over the fact that you have limitations, that you there are things that you don't know, there are things that you can't do, and go beyond, transcend your natural existence and do better, receive more, get more, do more, live more, be better, get the best, see the best, experience the best, because that's what's waiting for you on the other side of fear. And so I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. It's not they can't handle the truth, Joycine. It's that we can't handle the truth. You can't handle. It's not about them. It's about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about me. So we're not looking at other people right now. We're looking at those people. We're looking at ourselves and how we limit ourselves. And sometimes we cannot handle the truth about ourselves. And that's the first place we need to look. I'm almost out of time. The first place we need to look, and the first question I asked when we got started is, how do you limit yourself? Because if you look at that place, that's the place that you're holding yourself back from your dreams. And I'm encouraging you, transcend that existence, go beyond, take the help, get the assistance you need, and allow yourself to live the life you dream and be more than you ever could have imagined. I'm so excited to be able to share this time with you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put it in the comment box. Thanks, George. Thanks, Georgina. Thanks for joining, Karen. And put it in the comment box, and I will be sure to get back to you. I love helping you, and it really means a lot for me to serve you in this way. My 10 minutes are up. I am Dr. LaVerne Adams, and I am transformationally yours, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.